I know it's been months and I definitely miss you guys. I just been going through a lot of transition and other challenges in life. However, I'm still alive and well. All is well. And I had you could say a motivation, an inner feeling that I needed to speak to people at this time. Many of us looking forward to tomorrow, December 21st, as this is the date we've been given in which the Mayans calendar ends. And I know for some people they have some fears and feelings about this date. Maybe the world's going to end, what's going to happen. A lot of New Agers feel that this is the great time for the golden age in which the energy will shift dramatically. There will be more opportunities for those who are in a positive state of being to extend that positivity out further into the world and affect people in a more influential and expansive, more powerful way. So there's a lot of different ideas about this date. I just felt I needed to kind of give my viewpoint about what's going on. And me personally, to be very blunt, I feel in a sense that tomorrow really is just another day. However, with the intention of so many people looking to want to expand to a greater extent, then that opens more doorways for that opportunity to exist. And so if you allow yourself to ride the wave of that frequency that will be more rampant tomorrow and in days to come, you can indeed have more fruits of your labor, so to speak, come into fruition. End of the world? No, I don't think that's happening. Actually, I don't even think such a thing exists. There is no end. There's only transition and moving forward, momentum. There's always moving forward. So in that way, there's nothing to fear. But it really is all about vibration and how you feel about where you are at any given time in your life. Because, like for instance, I remember hearing Abraham talk about if you're in the right frequency or the wrong frequency, you could find yourself next to a suicide killer or baby killer, or just like we saw at Newtown, right? So you could find yourself within that frequency, or you could find yourself next to a billionaire or a guru or someone of that nature. So it's all about vibration. It's all about where your energy is. And maybe at this time I should speak about that as well, since that's come up about Newtown. I was asked today about it, how I feel about it. And I said it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate in the sense that people have to go through that kind of sadness. Not so much for the babies that pass on, because we know that spirit is infinite. And so they just move back into non-physical energy, which is always where it's at, and then they can come back at any time within other aspects of materiality. But for those who are still here, their hosts, meaning their family, parents, it's quite painful to feel that loss, and we all feel it to some degree. I would say the best thing is to spread love and light and appreciation for life within your life, and that way you can be most influential to those families who feel such sorrow, because then you can extend that light on to them. But to stay in a place of just feeling pain and sadness and, oh, this is so horrible and this is horrible, that doesn't help much, because you have to ask yourself, what is at the extent of healing? Healing is being able to perceive the same thing you've been looking at in a new perspective. So at first it's, oh, you did this to me. You played a blame game. But then you get into a deeper perspective and you say, you know what? I learned from this because XYZ, and this situation has helped me birth a new preference and reality that I seek to manifest. That way, that thing that you've been so tense about no longer has power over you. You see it differently. So whatever gives you tension will always be something you need to heal. It is when you're able to move beyond it, feel beyond it, look at it in the eye and still smile, because now you have grown from that thing. And so when these tragic things happen, it's not that they're not horrible, but I also have a perspective about it in which it then doesn't take me into the depths of hell, if you will. Okay? Because for one, I know that all of us are eternal. So no, whether you're a child, a teen, whatever age you are, 99 years old, all of us return back to that blissful energy. So you have to figure a lot of those children who went back into home, heaven, whatever you want to call it, they didn't feel a lot of pain at all. A lot of them may have transitioned immediately just from the shock they transition. It is those that are here, parents, family, friends, because we don't understand our connection, then we feel lost and we feel we can't access those personalities and those people we love so much who have then transitioned back into that energy. So that's why we feel loss. But loss is only an illusion, at the deepest level. That's why I say about this healing thing. I mean, you can take the most horrific thing, but if you grow from it, you get a broader perspective, and then you're able to see that, yes, this was something when it first initially happened, it was horrific, but now I can see why I created such an experience for myself to move beyond and learn from, and now see new possibilities for myself. So that's what tomorrow's about. New possibilities, moving into more light, more expansion, more knowledge. And if you have that kind of deep understanding that something like this Newtown experience can give you, if you're riding that kind of wave, if you can find a way to look at that incident as something that still fits within the whole of human experience and is a worthy experience to experience and gain knowledge and wisdom from, you will be riding the wave, most powerful wave that will move through tomorrow at such a powerful an expansive rate that you will feel those tingles through the body. You will feel that blissful energy, like the kundalini that rises through what some people say the chakras, the energy points through the body. You can start to see things that you don't normally see. You'll start to feel things happen before they actually happen in materiality. This is the quickening that people are talking about that has been happening for many people already. But yes, indeed, there will be more that will feel this just by the basis of the intent of so many people around the world desiring it all at the same time. And you, me, all of us, we can be a part of it. We have that opportunity. So that's what I wanted to share. It is exciting, as you can hear me start to get kind of amped up about it, because that is the frequency that's already starting to circle around. There are many people who have been focused on this point in time for many years. So why not tune in, ride the wave? You can ride any wave. The point is, you're going to ride a wave anyway. You can't help it. Tomorrow's going to come. But it's your choice. What kind of tomorrow do you want to bring for you? The highest, most vibrational? The so-so, which most people will do. The so-so. The low down, which very few will do, but they'll be there too. But I would say, knowing what you know now, what you have known, and in hearing this message, here is the time that we can come together, connect as one, and raise the vibration of the entire planet. Peace.